Hi everyone, welcome to this Monday Oracle reading for this week, November 17th till next week, November 23rd. This week, as for the rest of the month, I'm going to use the Dark Shadow Oracle by my friend Angel Ray. So, as usual, I'm going to pick 4 cards, one for love, one for money, one for work, and one for health. Are you ready? Let's see what's in store for us this week. Let's begin. Okay, first card will be for love. Okay, it's intention, creation. I'm going to put it. Okay. So this week, it will be a good week to manifest what you want in your love life. Now, by that, I mean if you want a partner, if you want a good love relationship, maybe a good family life. So this is the week for it. Now, I would suggest that you make a list of what you want, but be very, very, very careful about what you wish for and what you ask. And also, don't use some vague thoughts or write something that's not specific. By that, I mean, don't just say, I want a good love relationship. No, what you should write is, I want a good relationship with a partner that will love me, that will be right for me, or that's going to bring me joy, money, anything I need. Okay, things like that. And also, maybe if you want a specific person, well, think about it. For you, it might be the right person. But maybe, I'm going to put this down, but maybe that person, it's not the best for you. So if you don't get with this person, don't be mad or sad or say that it's not working out. That, yeah, you might have the best intention and everything, but it's not happening. There might be a reason why. Maybe right now you don't see it, but this person might not be the right one for you. So maybe, for example, this person likes sports and you don't. So will it be a perfect relationship with that person if you don't want to, I don't know, see a TV game of football with them? You will be bored. So maybe that's why it might not work for you. So that's why sometimes it's best not to ask for a specific person, but a general person. It might help. But if you work at it, you will get it. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow, but when you plant the seed, the universe will listen and send you what you really need. Okay, so for the money, we have boundaries, convictions. Okay, now with this one, we all know that this is a sum hard financial time. Maybe not for everyone, but for some, it is harder than usual. So, with that, what I'm trying to say is this week, start to set boundaries on what you can afford and what you can't. So by that I mean it's not the time to try to impress the Jones or follow them. Okay, it's not because I'm going to use this trend because that's what came to mind, but it's not the time to buy a $200 or $300 Labubu just because everyone have it. Okay, that's not the time for it. Now this is the time to put some money aside for you and pay the bills that you have and try to make the best of your situation. I'm going to put this right here. Okay. So with also the holidays coming, for those who celebrate, don't try to impress others. Just go with your own budget. So there was a friend I saw a reading and she picked a card saying that, speaking of that basically, and as she was saying, you can go to a thrift store. It's okay. You can buy secondhand, or if you can afford to make a gift, maybe do a meal that you know this person like, or offer your help with their kids. Help them with groceries. If, like here, we have some snow, if they can't take it off, ask them if they need, or simply be there for them. Okay? And don't say that, for example, you have credit, and please, if you can, avoid to use it. Now, I'm not saying if you really need it as an emergency, go ahead. But if not, try to buy with some real money. And don't overspend. Don't try to impress and say, oh, but for example, you have grandkids. Oh, but the other grandparents will give them, let's say, $500 gift, and you can't afford it. Don't feel bad or ashamed for it, okay? Because maybe they give them this kind of money, but ask yourself, are they really there for their grandkids? While maybe you, when they need you, you're always showing up. You support them. You're taking care of them. Remember, that's more important than any kind of gift or money that you could give them. Be sure that you're there for them and that it comes from the heart also. That's more meaningful than anything else. Okay? But do what you can, do your best, make a budget. It's not fun, it's not sexy, but we need to do it. It's gonna help you to see where your money goes, and at the end of the week, you won't be stressed because you don't have enough money, for example, to pay a bill or to buy some grocery or anything like that. Okay? So forget about what others are saying and live for yourself. Because remember, at the end of the day, they won't pay your bill. You will. They might judge you saying that you didn't put your money at the right place. Yes, that they can and probably will, but they won't help you. So do what's best for you and what you can. Okay, now for the work. We have procrastination excuses. Okay, so maybe this week you don't feel like working. Can be for many reasons. Now, this is not for you if, for example, you are sick, feeling unwell. That's okay to take some time to rest. Okay? But I'm feeling more about, for example, if you've been distracted with something else, for example, a trip that you might take or something you really want to do, well, don't use that as an excuse to not do your work. Yes, you can daydream about what you do and plan your trip, but try to do it outside your working hours. Okay? Do your job, what you have to, and even if you can, depending on the job you're doing, of course, try to not wait at the last minute to do something. If you can do it in advance, go for it. So I'm gonna take that as an example because it comes to my mind. But for example, if you have a busy week at work this week, if you can, don't wait when you come home to plan your supper, your meals. Maybe do it on Sundays and prepare all you can so that each and every night when you come home, you will have a good meal ready for you. Well, same goes for work. If you have some paperwork, try to do all the one that can be done in advance. Don't wait last minute because you're going to get stressed, overwhelmed. You might forget some important details. So go ahead and do it. Now it's the time. Okay, and the last one, I'm going to try to put this one down. Okay, the last one, which is health. Okay, interesting. Influences and reputation. I'm going to try like this. Okay, so if you are having some health issues, can be from a cold to something more serious, don't just do some research on the internet, trying to find out what you have. Okay, so for example, you have some headaches. Now, you might Google headaches, but they might tell you it can be a cold, can be, for example, COVID, can be stress, can be. So, before jumping at some conclusion, make an appointment with the doctor if you can, and see, for example, if you already had these specific kind of headaches. So, for example, when we're feeling stressed, we might have a headache from one side of the head, okay? You know how it is. So, try, if it's stress and you're sure about it, try to calm down, unwind, and try to find a solution for it. If you're not certain, ask a pharmacist or a doctor, make an appointment to see if it's something more than that. Also, be careful. You can talk with your friend or family about it. Yes, they will give you some advice, but make sure that it's good and to get a professional opinion. Because sometimes, yes, they want to do well, but it might not be that. And when you get to the, doctor, you might have made it worse by taking something or not doing another thing. So, also, when you want some medication, if the doctor gave you some, please be careful and do some research about them. If it's from the doctor, that might be okay, a little bit more, because they know what you already taken, what is your health issues. But if you take some, for example, some vitamins from internet, be careful, because they might not be good for you. They can make one of your condition worse. They might not blend well with your medicine treatment, your pills. So be careful, because sometimes they can add some specific kind, but they might not be good for you. So ask professional, and don't stop using some of your treatment without consulting also. Very, very, very important, because you can put your life in danger. Okay, so very important. So this was this week reading. I wish you all a happy Purple Monday and a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you. See you next week.